Welcome to another edition of Best on Tour. This week presented by Best on Tour, where we talk about what happened on and off the water in professional bass fishing. I'm your host, Matt Pangrac, along with Dave Rush from Best on Tour. And Dave, we have some upcoming things and quite a bit of industry news this week as we wrap up the 2025 season with just 2 months left before we turn the calendar into 2026. Let's kick off with the Toyota Series Championship on what is shaping up to be a fairly stingy Grand Lake of the Cherokee in Northeast Oklahoma.
Yeah, definitely a transitional time of year at Grand Lake, but $235,000 up for grab. That includes the $35,000 Phoenix Boats bonus if you were running a Phoenix. But man, an absolute stacked field. Too many to really talk about, Matt, but in the field, some that stood out to me. Banks Shaw, arguably one of the hottest anglers on the planet right now. Dylan Nutt, notably just qualified for the Bassmaster Classic with a third place finish at the Bass Nation National Championship in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Hayden Marbutt, Drew Gill, Lee Livesay, Dakota Ebair, just to name a few. So that is going down this week, and somebody will qualify for the Red Crest and take home a lot of cash.
Sticking with Major League Fishing news, an interesting press release hit the wires this past week about a couple recent disqualifications in the BFL Regional.
Yes, BFL Regional on Lake Murray here in South Carolina. Boaters Aspen Martin and Matt O'Connell have been disqualified from the Major League Fishing Bass Fishing League Regional Tournament held October 10th, 11th on Lake Murray. The disqualification stems from a protest alleging the anglers violated BFL Rule number 10, which states in part that contestants may not use mobile communication devices to communicate with anyone about locating or catching fish on tournament waters during tournament hours. A lot more information there available if you want to dive into it more on the Major League Fishing website. But two anglers disqualified. They went down the field to the next two finishers who will be taking their place in the All-American.
On a more positive note, another press release from MLF, something that they're doing that is really cool, is sending out commemorative coins to recognize Century Club members. And it's pretty impressive to see here. 57 anglers have now been included in the list of anglers who have fished 100 MLF tournaments, bringing that number to over 1,200 anglers in 2025. That also includes anglers like Mark Davis, Bill Cook, a bunch of cool names on here. So just something to show the longevity of it. Some really cool Century Club tournament coins. There was a tournament that took place that is an annual event, the Toyota Owners Tournament. And Dave, got a husband and wife team that got the job done this year.
Yeah, a first at the Toyota Bonus Bucks Owners Tournament held there on Lake Gunnersville. Keith and Penny Miller, the first husband and wife duo to win the tournament. Fishing a little bit stingier than it had been, in previous tournaments there recently, but they got it done and taken home the hardware and some nice prizes there at the Toyota Bonus Bucks Owners Tournament. So always a cool event. Team Toyota always on hand, all the pros, everybody who does a great job over there with Toyota makes it a very special event for the owners. So if you're a Toyota owner and you see that coming around, you probably want to look into it.
Side note on the Best on Tour awards for the past month on Best on Tour this week, we've been talking about your ability to go vote for some of the top moments in the industry and on the water through the Best on Tour awards, which will be presented later this month. The first round of voting closed yesterday, which was November 3rd. From there, those awards will be compiled. The top three in each division will then be around for the second round of voting, which will open soon. You can keep up to date on that. bestontour.net. Also, if you're signed up for that email, it'll give you a direct link to vote for those finalists for that December show, where we will announce the Best on Tour award winners. Become a better angler, go behind the scenes of the top fishing tours, learn the business side of the fishing industry and how to get sponsorships. bestontour.net. It's a newsletter, comes to your inbox once a week. And that's all we've got for this week. Next week, We'll have a Toyota Series winner. We'll have the final EQ. We'll have a better idea of who's going to make the Elite Series. But until then, sign up for bestontour.net. And on behalf of Dave Rush, I'm Matt Pangrac. We will talk to you then. See ya.